Hi there, Aries. Welcome back. Let's see what's going on in your energy for Aries. If you're new here, if you're a cross watcher, my name is Ninja and I'll be your reader. Okay. Looks like somebody's struggling. Looks like somebody is struggling with being inspired, just having a very difficult time finding that inspiration or motivation to get something going. I'm seeing a creative block. And you're being reminded here to listen to your intuition. Look inward to find the solutions to your problems here. You might be also avoiding a change, okay? That's what I'm hearing. Avoiding a change. Let's see what else. It's like you're looking for peace. You're looking for it's like you're looking for peace, yes. And there's like a deep struggle here. Okay, so there seems to be a deep struggle with going inside, or you might be going through some kind of, I want to say, a very drastic change. For some of you, this could be like going through menopause. Okay, that's one thing that's coming into mind. Something that you can't control, something that's out of your, yes, out of your control. But I'm seeing somebody having night sweats. This could be like maybe you're really stressed out about something else and it's blocking your creativity, right? For some of you, maybe it is menopause or you're pre-menopausal or something like that. And it's actually messing you up because it's blocking your creative side because you're going through all the physical changes that are going on here. And for those of you who are not going through menopause, this could be like, you're just stressed out. You got other things on your mind, and it's actually blocking you from fulfilling something here, okay? Or going through a change that you need to go through in order for you to get to where you need to go. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But whatever it is, it's definitely something that's lingering on, and it's taking its toll on you, is what I'm hearing. Something is taking its toll on you, and it's pulling you down. And I see for some of you, you might be trying to force something, like you're trying to force yourself to become creative, like you're stressed, right? But you're still trying to force yourself. It's kind of like trying to climb a mountain without having the proper gear, and that's basically what you're doing. You're trying to climb this huge mountain, but your gear is not the right gear that you need for the job, right? So what happens here? You need to go within yourself and find out what it is that you need to do to get rid of this stress. Now, if it's menopause, which I feel for at least a couple of you, this is menopause. If it is menopause, then there's things online that you could look into to help you out to go through all that. If it's something else, like maybe financial stress, or you have somebody around you who is causing you this stress, um, you might want to talk to a therapist. You might want to talk to somebody that can help you out. Maybe even talk to a friend. Okay. The good news is I don't see this sticking, right? The good news is, whatever it is that you're going through that's holding you back, it's not something that's going to stay forever. It is something that's lingering for right now, but it's because you haven't made the proper moves to get it out of your way, right? It's a mountain that's in your way, right? And you just haven't done what needs to be done in order to get it out of your way. But I don't see it sticking. Eventually, I do see you freeing yourself from this, but it is going to require some discipline in order for you to break free from that energy. So, not just discipline, but also you having to like push yourself to get out of that energy of stagnation and creative blockage. Okay. Now, however way that you need to solve this issue, remember to have compassion for yourself and pushing yourself, because that's what I'm seeing here. Somebody's trying to push themselves without having gas in their car. That kind of energy. You just don't have enough gas in your car, but you're still trying to push it. Spirit is saying here to make sure that you have compassion for yourself. Take breaks. Get yourself out of a stressful situation. Take a break from that situation if you have to. Go take a walk in the park. Go sit down and maybe have some drinks with some friends. Get yourself out of that environment, okay? Whatever it is, go get yourself out of that environment. I am seeing the Three of Cups coming out, which makes me feel like you freeing yourself is going to be something that you're going to be really happy about and wanting to celebrate about. One thing here that I'm seeing that will help is for you to accept that things are going to change. Mentally accepting it eternally inside of yourself. Like accepting that things are going to change and you don't have control over everything. That's going to help you because your mental state is what's the driving force here. It's how you are taking this change in your life. Now, for some of you, it's none of those things. It's not a situation. It's not menopause. For some of you, this could be like you resisting a breakup from somebody, or this could be like you resisting a change in your job or a change in your career, right? The direction of your career, right? There's something here where you're pushing through. It's like you're trying to patch up a situation or patch up something that's already collapsing or has already collapsed and you're trying to like rebuild on it as it's collapsing. So I don't know what this is, but this is for one of you. Okay. Tell me more about the Eight of Swords in reverse. It does look like it has something to do with the relationship around you. It does look like it has something to do with a relationship that is causing some stress in your life. That's causing, so if you're going through menopause and you're dealing with this at the same time. So it's like you're dealing with a chaotic situation, right? If you're going through some other kind of personal change in your life, and you're dealing with a stressful situation, it's like you're dealing with that situation, a change in your job, career, your housing, something like that. Something has shifted in your world. It could be a move, it could even be a death. Sometimes going through a death can cause this as well, where your world shifts, and it's internally, because when everything that goes on around us externally actually affects us internally. So even moving can be extremely stressful. Even moving just across town can be very stressful, especially when you're having to get used to shopping in new places, navigating yourself around. It could be stressful. Everybody's different. Everybody takes these things differently, right? And it's like you're dealing with that change at the same time you're dealing with a relationship here. But the relationship, from what I could tell, looks like it's going to be something that's going to be celebrating. So this could be somebody coming towards you. It could be a new person coming towards you, or this could be anybody that's coming towards you where you're going to be happy about this situation. I see y'all maybe, getting together, having a couple of drinks together, going to Starbucks, getting some coffee, whatever it is, right? But y'all are definitely going to get together at the same time. But it's weird because it's like you're going to lose something. You're losing something to gain something else. That's what I'm seeing. Like you're losing one thing to gain something else. But are you going to be happy about the change? It does look like you are going to be happy. Knight of Wands in reverse is coming out. Why is this coming out? Queen of Coins. So you are going to have a loss because of this situation. But it looks like, okay, so a situation where a person's coming into your life, right? You're going to have a loss, right? But at the same time, you're going to gain something because it's like you're going to be gaining some kind of support. But because of this person, you might be losing your passions. You might be losing something that you're very excited about or eager about, or you might be feeling blocked. Hmm. But you know what I'm seeing here? It looks like something that you're going to be committed to doing, though. Hmm. For some of you, I'm just going to say it. It does look like you're avoiding a truth. Like there's a truth there's a truth like slapping you in the face, but you don't want to accept it. Okay, that's what I'm hearing. There's a truth, and it's because it might feel messy to have to deal with the truth. Something about that is very significant here. Like it might be a messy situation, and it's like you're trying to prevent something. Hmm. Now, if this is not you, this could be somebody around you, this new person that's trying to prevent something messy from happening. And this could be somebody who's trying to come in and give you some kind of support. I am seeing somebody who's loyal. And I do feel like that's you, Aries. You're very loyal. So it's like once you get something in your head, you're going to go with it. You're going to stick with it. And it's like you're loyal to that idea, to that plan. And it's going to take hell on earth to shift you away from that. I think this is somebody that you love that's coming around. This is somebody that you love, but it's like you're loyal to this person. You will be loyal to this person to an extreme, to the point where it's going to even hurt you, and it could possibly hurt you mentally. Like you pushing yourself through a difficult situation for this person, trying to like just get through it. Like that song says, if you're going through hell, just keep on going, right? So hurry up and get to the other side. There's a song like that. It's a country song. I don't remember the name of it right now. I don't even remember the words. I just remember that part of the song. But it's like that. It's like there's a messy situation here, and you're gonna just try to push yourself through it. Spirit is saying, don't do that. Yeah, don't do that. It's like the more you try to prevent this from happening, it's like it's going to be even more painful for you. So it's like the song says, if you're going through hell, just keep going, just go through with it or something, right? Hmm. I see here Spirit is saying to uh use your head, use your mental power. When it comes to mental power, this is your what is the word I'm looking for? This is your strength. Okay, your mental power is your strength, and that's one thing you got to remember here, Aries, as you go through this period in your life, is that your mental strength is your strength. That is your biggest ace in your pocket kind of energy, right? So with that being said, it's like you need to make sure that you're making very strategic, calculated decisions. Use your head and not your emotions. Okay? This is definitely somebody you care about and you love, but you got to make sure that you are taking care of yourself mentally. Okay? Because I'm seeing somebody going to extremes here. And yes, menopause might have a part of it, but it's not all of it. Okay. It just means that you have other things going on in your life. Menopause might be one of it. For another one of you, it could be other changes that you're going through. I don't know what men go through. I know men go through something, but I don't remember what it's called. But I do know that men do go through something. Um, so everybody's going through something, you know what I mean? Personally, right? So whatever this is that you're going through personally, you're going through that, and you're going through this external, messy, chaotic situation at the same time. You see what I'm saying? So Spirit is saying to ride the wave. You know what I mean? Like ride the wave, but don't take it so personal. Don't try to like control the situation. Make strategic steps, decisions. Okay? Use your head, not your emotions. Okay? If you don't take care of your mental state, nobody else is going to take care of it for you. That's what I'm hearing. And this person, they're going to do something here, okay? I just want you to be ready for it. They're going to do something that's going to be impulsive. They're going to do something that could be reckless. And this could be something that's going to cause, I want to say this, some a very unnecessary chaos in your life, okay? But you, Aries, you're so loyal that you will stick by this person through thick and thin. Like you will support this person no matter what because you are so loyal and you love this person and you want to care for them. But remember, you got to put yourself first. So mentally, you got to check in, stop and check in because you're going to be putting yourself in a position where you're going to be this person's like quote caretaker, right? Like you're going to be the person that's going to try to take care of this person. You got to take care of yourself first. Now, I'm going to warn you, whatever this is that this person's going to do, it could end up causing a lot of chaos, specifically with your social group, whoever that social group is, family, friends, whatever. It's going to cause ripple effects where you're going to have other people coming in and being like, hey, Aries, what's up with your friend? What's going on with that person? You know, why are you on their side? Why are you so loyal to them? So you're going to have not just what's going on with that person, but you're going to have other people coming into your face and being like, hey, you know, what are you doing? You know, that kind of thing. So even though I do see you celebrating here, at the same time I see this celebration being spoiled, okay? Like this person's going to do something to spoil it. So just be mentally ready for that. I think the more mentally ready you are for that, the better off you're going to be. All right, so let's keep going. I just needed to explain that, guys. Seven of Wands is in reverse. Page of Wands. Planning for the future is going to be something that's going to be beneficial to you here. Okay? You might even want to like avoid things here. We do have the Five of Swords in reverse with the Six of Swords in reverse. Yeah, I do feel like somebody here is going to be moving. Moving out of a neighborhood, moving out of a housing, maybe apartments or something like that. Somebody's going to end up moving because of this situation. Now, this person who's going to do this crazy thing, for one of you, it could be your child. Like your child is going to go out and argue with the neighbor or going to go out and argue with somebody at this celebration or something like that. Okay. And it's going to be to the point where you're just going to feel like, you know what? I'm just going to end this. I'm just going to cut this off. And you might just, looks like you just might be moving into a new home, into definitely a happier place. Okay. Where you will be able to celebrate and feel at peace celebrating, okay? Now, on the good news, I see this relationship evolving into a very harmonious partnership. So your loyalty will pay off, but you are going to go through a period where you're going to want to pull your hair out, okay? But with the Three of Wands and the Two of Cups energy here, I do feel like this is going to be long term success with this person. Okay. It looks like y'all are going to be planning for the future together, whoever this is to you. Okay. It's not a situation where, you know, it's going to break the relationship. No, actually, I feel like it's going to actually make your relationship stronger. But it's going to be a very stressful situation. Again, it's going to be because of other things and this going on at the same time. For some of you, this could be a romantic partner, and if so, I just want you to know this is going to be a mutual relationship between the two of you. I see this as the two of you being mutually attracted to each other, you know, having shared plans, having the same idea of where y'all want the relationship to go, the same ideas for plans for the future. You know, y'all are going to share this very deep intimacy with each other where it's going to be like nothing can come between you, not even a piece of paper. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, that's how close y'all are going to be, where even a paper can't slither between you. Yeah, not a paper like marriage documents or anything like that, guys. I'm talking about just a literally paper cannot get between you. Um, And it looks like it's going to be a commitment that's going to end up blooming and growing, you know. So don't let that one mistake mess it up. In other words, don't run from that one mistake, basically, is what Spirit is saying. Don't run from that one mistake. Just be ready for it, mentally ready for it, okay? So you don't put yourself through a mental more exertion than you have to. Just so you know, it does look like your creativity side is going to come back. Okay? It looks like the two of you are going to be exploring together. Okay? Like planning things forward, exploring together. Your intuition's going to be on point, I'm hearing. So there's something here where your gifts are going to play a big part in it. In other words, nobody's going to be able to get one over on you. Because I do see here, like, you've been dealing with people around you deceiving you or trying to deceive your partner here. Okay, if this is a romantic partner, your child, whoever this person is, like, you've been dealing with people trying to lie to them, right? It's all going to come out. And you're going to plan accordingly. With the Eight of Pentacles, it makes me feel like, you know, you're going to, y'all, both of you, and the Ten of Wands, both of you are going to put a lot of effort into this, into building something up for the two of you. You are going to be moving on. All right, I'm going to go ahead and get out of this reading. This is what's going on. You're going to have reasons to celebrate. Okay? Stick through the hard times, and then the good times are going to be coming right around the corner. That's what I'm hearing. Stick through the bad times, and the good times are coming. Just go ahead and get your angel number out for Aries Spirit. And let's see what comes out for you. I guess this one wants to come out. It says 88. You are on the cusp of a prosperous and abundant spiritual life. You will find numerous opportunities for success and achievement, all of which bring financial and material abundance into your life. I am wealthy. I think it looks like the two of you are going to be working on a project together, a creative project. And I think it's going to work out for the both of you. Spirit, give us one more angel number here for Aries. Please and thank you. One more number for Aries. Let's see what else comes out for you, Aries. 22. It says you are in possession of incredible creative powers, and it is assured that you can achieve anything you wish. I am aligned. Aww. I love that for you. So do put that in the comments section. I am aligned. I am wealthy. I think you and this person are going to build a really good life together. It looks like you're going to be working on some skills together, okay? Both of you complementing each other's skills, talents, things like that. It's going to be wonderful, Aries. Anyways, catch me in the next one, guys. Hope this helps you in some way, shape, or form. Let me know in the comments. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Bye, guys.